Do you think we'll make it through? It's so hard to breathe in the shade of blue. Yeah, 'cause as hard as I'm trying to look for a different way, I'm still finding you. Take one step forward, two steps back. It always goes like that. Call it a plan of attack. False promise, fade to black. One step forward, two steps back. We always counteract the goodness with some blood. But do you think that we will remember how to feel? Let go and just be vulnerable. 'Cause I can keep climbing up this hill. I got time to kill, baby. This love isn't impossible. But do you think that we will remember how to feel? Let go and just be vulnerable. 'Cause I can keep climbing up this hill. I got time to kill, baby. This love isn't impossible.
Too many times I told you, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account unless she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit, my diamonds are icy. I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from but that isn't Brady. This is jail, but that doesn't faze me. I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. So having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10, then you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my again. She got a I thought about for practice, like I've been auditioning. Cut it off when she started a bigger one. Cut it off with the scissors they use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with. I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Yeah, with the game on the line. Adebayo wants the ball, and he delivers.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Nope.
And what a...
But now it's more money, more problems. I should have listened to Biggie, and this type of living is not for beginners. You kind of losers do not make decisions. Try to be cool, but I'm not for the business. I got the like rock, paper, scissors. I keep the like rock, paper, scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records, but no, you did not make the Guinness. I'm highly offended. Only way you gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. Run for your life, you shaking on this. Got softball, hating on this. I'm waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Not now. I've been this.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout.
For the Pistons, Isaiah Stewart taking 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. For San Antonio, Champagnie. He's checked in for Cornette. Devin Vassell comes in for Barnes. And Castle subbed in for Bryant. Detroit also making some changes. Harris comes in for Duren. And it's Thompson in for LeVert. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Harper. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. San Antonio with the ball. Driving to the basket. It's cleared away by Thompson.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both. And it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
Wembanyama fires. Duren pulls it down.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Yes, sir, it's good.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Outside Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Fires away from outside. Cunningham there for the rebound. Using the glass to lay it in. And the Detroit Pistons are your new NBA champions.
Fans, thank you for coming out tonight and showing.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And it's Dallas to start out. Here's Duran. From deep, Robertson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now Robertson following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. Dallas moving the ball around. Duran a screen. Got a hand on it.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Pass to Murray. Drills it from outside.
Well, you got to love that play. Murray gets to his spot, and the pass is right there.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Brown with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Back to Brown. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Pass to Mikan. Ring shot on the way. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And here's Robertson outside.
Oscar Robertson.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
For three, Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas. To the right side. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Knipple. Inside. It's tipped.
An effective stopper at the rim. Duran sure knows how to use those long arms of his.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Chicago leading by 3. Here's Mikan. The rebound by Edwards.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Now here's Brown. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
Look, that up fake is a great weapon when defenders are crowding you. Brown puts him in the popcorn machine.
Several teams changing it up here. No good on the second free throw. Here's Chicago. Here's Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jalen Duran.
The drive is the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
The kick out to Brown. Dallas, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 3. Adebayo with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Adebayo's got 5 points so far. Pass to Brown. Back to Carter. Stewart in the corner. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Hey, if Stewart's hitting that, that offense takes on a whole different level.
High post, Jordan. And it's sent back by Carter. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Out to Carter. Carter with the screen. From deep, Robertson. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Chicago leads by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break. So and if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Into the lineup for Chicago.
And they double up Brown. Here's Stewart. Hits it from three-point range. Stewart's got the lead up to 1 now for Dallas.
Preparation paying off for Stewart. He was on his spot and ready to go the second he got the ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The 19-foot shot. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
An excellent jump shot. Pierce doesn't need a lot of room to get that off.
Butler from outside. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. It's Powell on the wing. And stolen by Jordan. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Michael Jordan glides in for 2 at the other end.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
It's stolen by Brown. Oh, he misses the dunk.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
You know, Butler's really developed that jump shot over time. Just an incredibly lethal shooter.
Dallas calls timeout. And so Brown will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 5. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Sinks the three-pointer.
And by no means does Edwards take a lot of corner threes, but he will knock them down from there. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Good to see him playing downhill like this, moving forward with purpose. I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Putting that...
Whoa! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
To the middle. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. From 18 feet away. Olajuwon grabs the miss. And a wide open look for Jordan. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Jordan's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jokic a screen. Parker's shot is off. Here's Chicago. Now Knipple. He has 6. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. And so it's Chicago in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Olajuwon. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Aikens got the opening bucket to start the second half for Chicago.
Yeah, he just has such great command of that area of the floor. Mikan puts just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. To the wing on the left. Knipple with the bucket.
A lights-out shooter. Opponents will learn quick. You have to guard Knipple tight, or he'll knock those down.
To end the run. Brown, no good. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication.
Hold on!
Timeout. And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And talking to Con Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
And here's Edwards from the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Edwards got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And you assemble an all-swagger team. Jamal Murray is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that. He has earned his swagger.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
And taken away by Brown. Pass to Edwards. Rebound by Murray.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Murray. Chicago leading by 14. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. Duren pulls it in. Robertson outside. The shot by Stewart with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. Down low. Here's Knipple. And Knipple slams it in.
Well, that's an emphatic message from Knipple, letting everyone know he's arrived.
Brown jams it in.
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Knipple, no good. Dallas trails by 14. Robertson with it. And so it's Chicago, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their defense has been active and effective. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And so here is Dallas. It's a 14-point game. Driving to the basket. Parker. And the dunk by Parker.
Wow, not messing around. No need for finesse when you can just throw it down.
And 3 from Jordan. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Pierce. And Butler sends it back.
You can't forget about the defensive presence Butler has on the floor. That is a great stop.
Drains the 3 while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
First team foul.
Free throw, no good for Paul Pierce.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
Parker outside. Fires from deep. Robertson outside. Outside Edwards. Just 3 to shoot. 3-pointer. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Pass to Robertson. Back to Pierce. And it's good off the back rim and in. Pierce has got 5 points in the quarter.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Murray with it. Now Pierce defending. To the inside. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Timeout, Dallas. And so Brown will bring it up for Dallas. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Parker. Duran. Dallas again missing.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Mikan. It's rebounded by Dallas. Over to the wing. From deep, Robertson. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Chicago leading by 11. Knipple, no good. Pass to Brown. Duran a screen. To the paint. And Duran slams it in.
Well, as his career has progressed, Brown's really improved his playmaking. Credit to him for putting in the work.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Mikan. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adebayo. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he does not hit. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for Chicago. Butler. A three-pointer. Good.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
It's tipped. Now Carter. Stewart fires. The three goes down.
Well, one sign of a great player, the ability to find teammates like he just did. Set them up for success.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Dallas foul. Klay Thompson. Second
First one falls for him.
Second team foul. At the line.
And so he makes both from the line. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
Fires from way outside. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. See you later.